Hello, I'm Janette. I'm the Project Junkie, and we are here live in Bobby's She Shed.
Hey.
How are you all here today? How are y'all doing? Gonna be working on a few crochet projects. Bobby's working on some teddy bears for what? The Christmas box or something?
Yeah, the Operation Christmas Child boxes that they send around the world.
Have you seen those videos where they go around asking these ridiculously easy questions to the kids now? You know, to like high school kids.
What questions do they ask?
How many inches are in 2 feet? What's 11% of 100?
I haven't seen those. I've
I'm
seen some that they've asked adults, and that's like, oh my god, they don't know these questions or the answers to these questions, which should be easy.
yeah. Hello, Sonia. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, I've been watching those videos, and I'm really kind of disgusted about these kids that don't know how many inches are in a foot, or how, what's 11% of 100. That's basics.
Or they don't know what a 3/4 of an inch is, or a half inch, or a quarter of an inch, or how to take and go from decimal to a 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
To figure that out.
Well, I don't know all those, and I know there's a lot of people that can't read a ruler, but I mean, there was this one dude that got mad because President Trump had gotten the presidency, so he was moving out of the country to Hawaii. Well, I don't know centimeters. We don't have the metric system here. My son will tell me, "Well, Mom, it's only like 3 centimeters." I'm like, "This is America. We do inches and feet," because I don't know the centimeters. But I have learned, like with my crochet hooks, I don't know the sizes anymore. I do go by the millimeters for these. Hello, Viswana. I just get really I get a lot of laughs. I love to watch YouTube. As a matter of fact, YouTube is my biggest watch. And these crazy kids that are think they're so smart, and then how many feet are in an inch? Um um and then, or how many inches are in a foot, or in 2 feet, and that just amazes me. It makes me want to take my camera and go to the mall and ask for myself about the kids around here, because around here it's farm kids, and farm kids a lot of times know all those things. I am absolutely thrilled that Trump is my president. What's the Sigma? Well, I can honestly tell you, I am sick of all of the politics on YouTube. It's like I can't even watch my funny shows that I that I want to watch, which is I like to watch those shows where people go out and help other people, and with their groceries and things like that. And I like to watch those kind of shows. The videos that they make about those, I like those. I have watched Nate, and I like him too. And there's several of them that I really like. Well, thank you, Sonia. Trying to do some things a little bit different. I have noticed that a lot of people don't don't like the tutorials. A lot of some people do, but unless you're looking for a different thing, the tutorials are only for those people wanting to make that kind of stuff. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you do. I have not seen Dumpster Diver Lady. We did plenty of dumpster diving in our time. I think I pulled 7 refrigerators out of a dumpster at one time. Happy birthday, Karina. Watch those. Wonder if these eyes are going to be big and fuzzy, and I don't know if I like big fuzzy eyes.
Stores like Five Below are throwing stuff away. Heck, we may have to dumpster dive below.
Yeah, we may have to go there. We just got a Five Below, so so I don't know if they're actually throwing stuff away yet, but
my grandson likes monster trucks, and I can't say no to him, so I usually buy 2 at least.
Thanks for tuning in, Sonia. I hope it goes good for you. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
I'm not sure how to say your name, Vieje? From India?
Wow.
Yay! Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. Wonder why. Hello, Canada. Slovakia, yay! Thank you, thank you. I love these people from everywhere. That's so cool.
Wow.
Have a blessed day too. Okay, why are my eyeballs not matching? Oh, there, that one's pretty good. Slovakia. That is so cool. Sometimes I really wish that they could show us their country, that we could see them as they stop by. That would be so cool too. I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out how to do that.
It was so funny. Lincoln burped the other day. He goes, "Excuse me."
Let's turn this into that. Okay. Too many. I'm about out of that size of eyeballs. And I need there I put your scrap fabric over there. Out of reach, so I'll get my
I need to dump it in my scrap tote because it gets so full so fast.
Doesn't it? I threw away a bunch of my stuff.
Well,
cleaning out.
In our sewing group, we have a couple people that are so talented that take the scraps and do a scrap quilt that they scrap it or quilt as you go, and then do the 12-inch squares, and then put sashing with it, and do these like lap quilts, or 50 by 60 or littler. And um, no, it's Jan there that she is supposed to be doing another tutorial this year when everybody gets back from their um, winter housing.
Oh, okay.
All these people who go down south for the winter,
Wouldn't that be nice?
I know. So we have snowbirds, Florida, Arizona. So they're wanting to learn again, and everybody's that wants to learn supposed to be bringing in their
Learning how to quilt, right?
sewing machines. And to me, it looks more complicated. Maybe I'm making it more complicated as it is, but she just puts like scraps of material. Like I give her, not this one, but the pink with the yellow polka dots and everything, and she'll put different fabrics together, and it looks so fabulous.
So she just like starts sewing up her
and
ends?
just different things, and then she cuts a square out of it, and puts a solid collar, and it's bright and it's beautiful, and
sounds kind of easy, actually.
yeah.
And it would get rid of all those
The
little bitty scraps.
Some of them's maybe little, but some of them's bigger, but yet it's maybe a different, it's not maybe a square piece, but yet it's big enough that you don't hate to throw it away,
I hate to throw any of it away.
Oh, we had one gal, Ada, there, that she would use 1 inch. 1 inch! And she would do something with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, did you finish your postage stamp?
No, not yet. It's a...
I didn't have to bring it up, did I?
People keep asking me to make quilts, and so my stuff keeps getting put on the back burner.
Well, that's the way it works.
I mean, I still have the one we started, the purple Grandma's Flower Garden, or is that the
Shoot, that's been
years. That was when you and my brother-in-law were dating,
Well, you don't have to bring that up either. What is that with you? You're bringing up all this crappy stuff. That was not good times.
Yes, it was, because that's when we started being being besties.
Well, yeah, but obviously that lasted longer, didn't it?
Yes.
That lasted. I mean, that relationship was like a whole hot minute,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hate to say, but I think I got the better one of the deal.
Yes.
Because the other one,
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go there? Grumpy old man, would you like to watch the show? Grumpy old man. I did enjoy that show. Like to want to know why my backs are not fitting today? Guess we're just gonna make them fit.
Take the pan out. I love how the stuffing just gets all over me.
Oh. Okay. Sometimes these safety eyes are a nightmare. Oh, these make it so much better. Except that didn't go on. I think the backs of these need to be just a little bit longer. Look at that. That's just not going on there.
Third one did. All I have to do now is
Get it on there and melt it before it comes off. Oh, goodness. Sorry. my my comments didn't scroll. We are from Illinois. A mysterious and exotic land. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you. Hello, Kimberly from Alabama. Yay. I am working on eyes for my amigurumi, and she is working on... What are you working on?
Stuffed bears. We experimented. My sewing group actually works on bears for a hospital, local hospital, and they don't always look like bears. So we thought we'd try something different. Well, there were more work than my group wants to do. So our group also does stuff for Operation Christmas Child boxes that they send around the world. So we thought they're just little enough to fit into the shoe boxes. So we have 20 of them. So I'm stuffing them, and then I'm going to donate them for that. So we got different colors, and I got some pink and some blue for boys and girls.
Okay, we're not writing a book. Okay. Hello, Desi boy. Otuku? Catch caters and crabs. Okay.
For some reason, mine's not even scrolling up the...
Hello from China. We are in Illinois. Kimberly likes your multicolored one. How come the chat doesn't show?
I don't know.
Because it sure would be easier to read off of that than it is my phone. Can you chat on it? Can you hit chat?
That's what I'm trying to figure out why it's not.
Well, I don't know. This one's going to have big eyes. Big old eyes. I like big eyes.
From Champaign, Urbana.
Hello, Lumpy Lou from Champaign, Urbana. You probably do. You're not real far from us.
I've been there.
Cry. I don't know how to say that name. Hello. We're south of you, a little more than an hour. Cry baby, Emmeline. I'm not sure what that is. Unknown user. Why are you? Didn't know we were ignored anyway. We're not intending to ignore anybody. It's kind of hard to see all the comments. Sorry for my accent. It's okay if you have an accent. We like accents. We may not always be able to read very well. I didn't catch your answer. Where are you, ladies? We're a little over an hour away from you.
You said you're pretty. Oh, I think that's what you're saying.
Thank you.
Pretty old woman.
Thank you.
She's old, yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, somebody thinks I'm pretty. You know, I'm kind of past my prime. I am working on a potato head.
And I'm working on stuffing bears.
Just joking, you look 20. Thank you. I'll take that lie.
Yeah, we're a few years past that.
Just a couple. I am doing crochet. I've crocheted the body and I'm now putting the eyes on. I've got 3 different bodies that I'm working on for, I'm working for a market. And I'm going to sell these at a market. Thank you, Kimberly. Well, I do actually have a website. The problem is the shipping is so high that I hate to ship something for $25 that you get for, $25. That makes it a $50 item. And I don't want to do that to people. I feel like that's just
Where's all the messages?
too much. Thank you, Lumpy Lou. Almost 52. Well, you're quite a bit younger than us. Hello, Lori. Oh, Lily, your first sweater. I have never made a sweater. Vima, hi. I'm not sure what is happening to my messages. I'm not seeing all of them. Lily, you're 11. Oh, great. You just keep trying. Keep trying. Cry. 13. Keep trying. Practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You can't find. Get rid of your menu.
I don't know how.
Bye-bye, Lily. Have a great weekend. Hello, unknown. Translator. Hey, I can read that. Yes, Kimberly, I make lots of mistakes. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I am Janette. I am the project junkie. And this is my bestie, Bobby.
Why is it not wanting to go to the menu?
You can't join live chat. You ought to be able to join live chat. Well, I don't know if I want to be famous or not, but I love the chats on YouTube. I loved how people can interact and from people from everywhere around the country. I love to hear what everybody else is doing, what they're making. Do you have a channel on YouTube?
No.
Make one. You have to have one to be able to comment. That's what the problem is.
I could do it on my computer, but I don't know why it's...
If you don't have a channel, where is... We are actually in Bobby's she shed, where she does a lot of sewing and stuff here. Hi, Tracy. Illinois is in the U.S. How are you, Tracy? It's glad you could make it back. Uh, Irano? I'm sorry, unbeknownst or unknown. Yes, Bobby has a she shed. Give a wide view. This is her quilting machine. Bobby actually does a lot of quilts, and she has this big quilting machine here in back, and uh, she quilts people's quilts for them. They make the tops and bring them to her for her to quilt. And this is her madhouse. A she shed. It's a she shed is like a man cave for a woman.
Yeah, I escaped from my husband out here so I can sew and do all kinds of things. Hello.
Tracy.
Oh, thank you.
Tracy's my babysitter's sister.
Ah.
A man cave is where men go to get away from their wives. So a she shed is where the women go to get away from their husbands. Is it his bottom? I don't know what that means. Yeah, Bobby does a really good job quilting on things. A man cave is in the bar. That too, but we don't go to bars.
Yeah. I gave up drinking quite a long time ago. What was the last time we really drank a lot? That was a peach schnapps.
Let's not go there. Quit bringing up all this bad stuff.
I am crocheting. Yo.
Kyle? I think it means crocheting too.
Bars can be fun, but they can also be a lot of trouble.
And they can, and we did go when we were younger. But now that we're old, that's why we have a she shed and sewing rooms, and because we just kind of outgrew the bar scene. But they were fun. Bye-bye, Anne-Marie. Thanks for stopping in. Kyle, are you 8 years old? "21. Okay. Now I know why you want to go to the bar. Okay.
Yeah, 21, that's all I wanted to do too.
Yeah, 21 was the age to do that. Vima's crochet. Oh, good. What kind of stuff do you make, Vima? I'll have to check that out. I don't know what happened to my eyeball, but it don't look like an eyeball anymore.
Okay, Kimberly. Hopefully your husband appreciates his breakfast.
Thanks for stopping in. I miss that. I'm sorry, I cannot understand anything but English. Oh, that's good. She learns English in school. We're a little crazy. Sometimes we get worse than others.
And we don't even have to have alcohol to do it.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, my phone, the other night when you went live, I was sitting there watching TV on my phone and listening to you on my phone and talking to you, but I don't know if it's because
Put it on your phone then.
I did, and it still wasn't letting me talk. I don't know if it's because we're both sitting here together or what.
Well, I don't know. Don't know. But
do your offspring learn Chinese in school? No. Only if they go to college or they want to learn. We have French usually, and well, some schools. You mainly Spanish because we have a lot of Mexican people, and so they offer Spanish classes.
Yep. But it's an elective. You don't. It's not It's not a
Mandatory.
required course.
Yeah.
But they do have some Spanish here. She went to a bigger high school than I did. We did not have French offered or anything like that.
But if you go to college, those are more like university. Now, I love Chinese food.
Yes.
She not so much.
Oh, I love it. It just doesn't love me.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't love me at all.
I love Chinese food.
Yeah. My son got me hooked on the Chinese food, and I just, I really love it, but man, it just really tears me up. I like all the different flavors of chicken.
Yes.
The bourbon chicken, the sweet and sour, the General Tso's, and
the Mugu Gai Pan. One of my favorites.
What was that?
The Mugu Gai Pan.
Get that out real fast 3 times. Yes, we love Chinese food. I love the coconut chicken, bourbon chicken. I love all of it.
The crab ragoons.
Rangoon. Oh, well, I would have a problem with that. Probably just knowing that it was dog.
That's what my husband says. All the dogs and cats around those Chinese places are dog. I say heck with it.
I'm eating it. I like it. My dad won't eat it, but I love all those different things, just flavors.
We ran out of chicken years ago. Now, I love more your Italian dishes as far as pizza, spaghetti, lasagna, too. If I had to live on only 3 things, that would be the 3 things I
gosh, if you really had to live on 3 things, what would it be?
Yeah, that would be my 3 things.
Shoot, my grandson says pizza. He thinks he needs to eat pizza. I can't afford to go anywhere.
Yeah. Last time I went anywhere was that wasn't in the continental U.S. was to Hawaii, and that cost me $4,000, and that was when my mom died, and I had money from her.
TMI.
Yeah. So.
We went on vacation a couple of years ago. Came back with COVID. The vacation itself was great, but the COVID was not.
No. It sucked afterwards.
Hello, Adam. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, Adam. I am making a potato head. Hi, Tia. Unknown users. Well, I'm sorry that it spread from your village, but, it happened. We got to move on.
I'm making bears. I'm stuffing them, turning them right side, and making bears.
Well, Anne-Marie, you can just stick around for a while. We'll be happy to have you. Hi, Sean Berry.
We're entertaining, if nothing else.
Beatrix, how do you say that? Well, I don't know what to say. It's in the past. Hi, Bryce. We're just having a fun girls' day out here. We like going live. This is actually our first team live. Unknown is from China, from the Wuhan village, and is taking the blame for something that was probably not his fault. Okay, you have a good day. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to sit down and make something. I don't always, it doesn't always come out right. It doesn't always look great. But this is what I'm making. The next one won't be exactly like this because I don't want them all to be with big mustaches. And unknown, just hit the subscribe and notification button because we are on, or I am, at all different kinds of times. I don't have a schedule. Thank you, Sean. Do a red and green bear. Do you have a red and green bear?
No, not yet.
We sewed up a bunch of yes, Anne Marie. We sewed up a bunch, or I sewed up a bunch of bears yesterday, and she's working on those. Bye bye, unknown.
I think it's not all your.
I cannot believe that's not showing up.
I know.
Let me see it.
Here, if you want to look at my.
Sean, she is making pink. Hello, Final. Women lives are easy.
No, not always.
No, I work 3 jobs. No, it's not easy. I am crocheting a potato head. Do you have pink? Show her the pink. Show him the pink.
I have pink. I have one with.
We are in Illinois.
Jelly beans.
Hi, Tove.
I have blue.
I was sewing on eyeballs. No, we are not married. Her husband's in the house. We're out here to get away from her husband.
Yeah, he's a grump box.
He's grumpy today. Yay! Okay, where is it? Where is it?
I don't know why.
Tap the screen. It's live now. Now tap it again. Tap the screen. It's live now. Now tap it again. We're trying to get this on here so we can read. It's live now. Now tap it again. We're trying to get this on here so we can read. Well, I have a grandson. She has gobs of him. Turn your volume on. We have a lot of fun here. I do have a lot of tutorials, Final. I have a lot of tutorials on that. I make a lot of different things.
Sit there.
Read the questions out loud, because if you watch this later, you don't see the comments. So,
I wish I was there to learn from you.
And Marie, you're doing the hearts. Good. I thought about one of these being a Mrs. Potato Head, and then I have made a smaller one. And I'm not sure where it went. There it is.
Which time is it?
That I thought it would be cute to do. Which time is it? We are in central USA.
Parents are selfish. They brought us here without our permission to suffer. Who else doesn't want to wake up tomorrow? Better get failed trying than regret not trying at all. Baby.
Well, final, that might be a little bit different way to look at it than what I'm thinking, because
a baby potato.
yes, and a baby potato. I want to do a baby potato. Um, I was always taught that my mom and dad loved each other, and we are here because of that love for each other. And I would like to say that that's the way it is for everyone, but I know it's not. But you matter just like you are. And we're glad that you stopped in to watch us.
How much are you? And I like watching Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
I do lots of stuff: summer top, sweaters, skirts, toys, and many more.
Family Guys, Reverse South. I don't watch any of those things.
Yeah, it's noon. Yeah, it's noon here too.
So I'm Janette, and this is Bobby.
Hello.
Final. I would say that I don't have. I've never seen a dad like The Simpsons. Here. Have you?
Mm-mm.
No, I haven't either. Okay, I need pink. I want a pink nose on this dude. Hot pink.
How much have you made? I don't know if that's...
Mr. Okay. Okay.
What? Oh, hello, Janette. We're more than 30, believe me. But thanks for saying so. Well, we're more than 50. I can tell you that. We're both grandmas.
Hardly 45. Yeah. Add a few.
I'm actually 61. I'm not ashamed that I've gotten here.
Add a decade. I earn every year. I am 55. Sean, I'm not sure what kind of a Jesus one you're talking about. Can you comment? Make a comment.
Oh.
She's 61.
It come through?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little overweight, so I say I can't lose the weight because then I'd have wrinkles. See, the weight, smooths out my wrinkles.
Okay, I made you into a moderator.
Okay.
Final, you're 27. Gonna turn 28 this month.
See, you got a lot of living to do.
You do? Like a Jesus cross? I don't really do much cosmetics.
I like that Laura Geller.
What advice would you give for a 28-year-old?
We're from Illinois.
I would say search for Jesus. You think you're young and you're going to live forever, and that doesn't happen. Search for Jesus. Find Jesus before it's too late. I can't see.
Bye, Anna Marie. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Anne Marie. I'm making the nose for my potato head. Tove, you're just 8. Bye-bye, Tove. Thanks for stopping in. Somebody, J-U. They're going so fast I can't hardly keep up with them.
J-U.
Oh, well, not now. Okay.
Modern women don't know anything?
What's a modern woman?
Yeah.
Hello,
Say my
Tove,
name,
Lindbergh.
Tove.
Watch the say my names. Read them to yourself before you read them out. Because they get some patrols. Bye-bye, Sean. See you later. Okay. If they're gonna... Let's not do politics, okay? Everybody has such different opinions.
Just finished crocheting a money pouch.
Oh, cool. Bye-bye,
Yeah.
Sean.
How big was your money pouch? You can call me Alice.
Hello, Alice.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Abu Thair. Okay, just 40er Dennis. Oh, okay. I understand. There's several young ones on today. That's all right. We like the kids. Most of what I make and what I crochet is for young people.
It's about 4 inches round. Cool.
That's cool. What color is it? We are having a good day. I hope all of you are having a good day. We're hanging out in the she shed.
Beige and dark red.
Oh, I bet that's pretty.
Yeah.
We're hanging out in the she shed.
It's my sewing shed.
It's Bobby's sewing room, and we're hanging out in here.
I have a quilting machine behind me, and then of course the table that we're in front of, that we have our camera set up here. That it's my sewing table, and where I actually sew my quilts, piece them together first, and then behind me is my quilting machine, and then I've got storage where I hoard my fabrics.
We are hoarders. I'm a yarn hoarder.
And
She's
I'm
a fabric hoarder.
hoarder.
I used to make a lot of quilts, just don't anymore.
She's the one that got me started.
She shed. Every crafter should have one.
Yeah.
Be it a man cave or a she shed or whatever. Every crafter should have a designated
And
space.
Marie, it comes through as
She can't.
a questionable thing, and if you send too many, it just doesn't come through. If you send too many, it doesn't.
It automatically blocks too many emojis.
Yeah.
Jayu, yes, we have been best friends now for about, 30 years?
Something like that.
Something around 30 years.
It was 1990, let's see, 2? No. 92, because I started.
I didn't start there till 93.
Oh, well, maybe it was 93.
Well, we met each other in 93, but I don't remember when I started dating.
He who shall not be named.
He who shall remain nameless. That was, well, I just got Devin.
Yeah.
So it's only been 20. Well, it was before I got Devin. So it's been 25 years.
Yeah.
25 years because my son's almost 26. Oh, sorry, Alice. Thanks for stopping in. You have a fun weekend together. Bye bye. Thank you, Anne Marie. Bye bye, Alice. Thanks for stopping in. She got pink hearts. How'd she get pink hearts?
I don't know.
I learned so much from the young people. Now, how come that didn't pull up us being able to read it on your tablet?
I don't know.
All right. She's got a Kindle or something, and we wanted to watch the chat so that we could see in bigger letters for the chat on that, and it won't come up. Does anybody know why? Hi. That is so sweet. I love these people.
I might have to Google it this next week, this week and see why.
I'm not sure what you're asking, Anne Marie.
See, I logged in on my Kindle so I could see the questions as they come to help read them, and it wouldn't let me see the questions. So we want to know why I can't see them.
Because anything techie, ask the younger generation. They know. They know so much. Okay, I need some stuffing. Just a pinch. I can't. I need a bigger phone.
Me RM.
It means right now.
Oh. See, I don't even know all the slang as far as
Neither do I. I asked some kids.
Heck, they need to put, dummy,
My son laughs at me. And I keep telling him, I taught you to use a spoon, so keep laughing. I also taught him how to use a saw and a hammer.
Yeah, I had trouble with my internet a couple weeks ago. I said, Matthew, could you come over and do,
Isn't it great that they finally are big enough to do stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, what's 1 plus 1? How many inches are in a foot? What is 23% of 100?
Without Googling it.
Yeah, Googling is kind of the cheat. I mean dumb like my friends if they call me one more time. Oh, okay. Oh, funny. Okay. Huh. I think this potato head has a drinking problem. Because he looks a little bit like an alcoholic.
But who says that everybody has to let no one person's, unless you're identical twins look alike. So why should everybody's, potato head look alike?
Well, I want different. I don't want them all to. I mean, this one.
Can you recommend something for my next crochet project?
Make do you do Jay, do you do clothes?
The Irish head. you guys have sister? I have one. We both have sisters.
She has one and I have one. And she has a brother and I have a brother.
Yeah.
I have I've done all kinds of things. Are you just starting, JU, for crocheting? Are you making clothes or toys? Okay, I had another bag somewhere.
She has a pet dog. I don't have any pets.
She's got her husband. He's a pet. Maybe he's watching.
No, he don't know how to do crap like.
He's a chihuahua little.
No, he's a growling dog.
Yeah, but he's all bark.
Oh, she has a bunny.
Oh, and a bunny. I used to have bunnies when I was little. 5 years of experience. Okay.
I guess I have bunnies. They're all over my yard because neighbors took and let out 2 domestic, and they've, ran rapid.
Okay, Jay, if you crochet anything, I didn't bring it with me today. I have made posable hands. They're like cactuses in a pot, and they're also on my channel. The tutorial on how to make those. Those are so much fun, and they have been a big seller at my booth. I have sold several of the hand cactuses. I have also had a lot of good experience from the crocheted cars that I have made. And they are really kind of fun because you can make those cars into anything. And if you've got 5 years of experience, I've been making the sports cars. Oh no, I'm sorry, your fish died, Anne-Marie. You already made the hand cactuses, J.U.?
How about the dogs? Who let the dogs out?
Oh, that's awesome! I love the hand cactuses. I also do a beagle dog that I crochet, and they are pretty popular at my booth. Actually, they're my biggest sellers, the dogs. Yes, J.U., if you check out my channel, I have a couple of shorts where I've made a car pillow and little sports cars. My grandson is autistic, and he doesn't really like toys. He doesn't play with the toys like they're meant to be played with. So he, if he has a car, he just spins the wheels. And he's doing better, and he has therapy. But he likes those little crocheted cars of mine, and he will take those and carry those around. Even though the wheels don't spin or anything, he likes those crocheted cars. Sailcott. Hello, Pakistan. One brother. Well, I'm probably not your dream girl. I'm kind of mean and rotten and old.
And set in her ways.
And I'm set in my ways. And I don't show well. I don't play well with others. 2 dogs. Dogs are so much fun. I have one dog. Okay, what kind of a mouth? Bright red. What kind of mouth should I put on it?
Almost looks like you could do Mrs. Potato Head with her, since she's got a pink nose. Do kind of a lips or something,
Big red lips?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do big red lips if I can find some red. I don't have any red.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I don't have is yarn.
Can you believe that? She has no yarn. Sure, what's your dog's name, Anne-Marie? Well, thank you, J.U. We're having a blast here. messing around. I watch YouTube all the time. Funny big lips is what I was like wanting to make, but I don't have any red.
Would it look weird with pink lips?
Yes, with the pink nose. Oh, look! I found red. It's just a scrap. But I found red. See if I can get anything out of this. Big red lips. I like the funny idea. How am I going to make big red lips? Okay. Zadia and small one is Ziggy. Those are great names. I like the great names. I had a dog named Zeus. And one named Shag and Sheba and Sasha and how big? Okay. We're gonna go big.
Like she had the, injection shot in her lips.
Oh, you big puffy lips, Anne Marie. Alice, the big puffy lips. I think it'll be cute. Okay, so this could be interesting because I have to do this all in one swipe down the front.
Do you have IG?
I don't even know what IG is. Instagram.
Oh.
I win! I do have an Instagram, but I have not even opened the application. Sure, Anne Marie, what are your dog names?
I guess is what it means.
Oh, okay. Well, darn, I didn't win. I tried.
Oh shoot, I didn't get them stuffing into the head. That's great. Say my name.
I don't do those. And if it keeps that, do a block, yeah. Blitzen? I like that name. Okay, how are we going to do these? Big lips. Because it needs to be big lips. Oh, that might be way too big.
Bunchy, Punya, Sihaya, and Benny.
Benny Blitzen? I don't know. Okay.
My kids have a Great Dane. Her name's Lena May, but they've nicknamed her the cow because she's so big and she's white with black spots on it like a cow.
Who's that?
Matthew and Haley. They have the Great Dane, her and Zeus, of course they lost Zeus.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought Zeus... Something happened to Zeus.
Yeah, he had cancer.
Aw.
Yeah, they lost him right before Christmas.
I knew you had said that, but I didn't really remember the reason.
Yeah. And, yeah, she...
I'm the 15 one who liked, oh, thank you. Well, we got to make some...
She thinks she's a lap dog because, she needs the backup, horn, or the beep beep because she backs up and sits on you.
Oh, that's funny.
I keep trying to tell her she's not a lap dog just because she can stand and sit right on you.
I don't really know a dog that doesn't think they're a lap dog. My dog is so jealous. Thank you, Alice. My dog is so incredibly jealous of my grandson. We kind of make fun of her because it doesn't matter. She's really just pretty awful with the jealousy.
Well, I think Lincoln's pretty awful to Luna, and instead he'll run into her with the toys, and yeah, and I said, quit that, you're just being mean. I said, you're just mean, 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 and he'll get this really evil laugh, and I said, Luna, just get up there on the couch and get out of his way. And she just kind of moseys and around the living room. And I said, you stupid dog. And I'm like, get up there. But no. But she seems to love him, so, she just
Any
tolerates.
attention is good attention.
Yeah. Zeus, on the other hand, he was like, oh, get out of my way, kid.
Oh no, I don't like scary shows. And I got a problem with the screaming too. Okay, this is the strangest looking mouth.
It's almost 12:30 here.
I don't like the mouth. I'm going to cover that up a little bit. Because I want big lips. But I don't want them going down to the ears.
And I do like some scary movies like Halloween, the Halloween franchise. I love that one.
I don't do very many scary movies. And my son, when I do watch him, I will sit there and say, "No, that can't happen. That's not a physically possible." And he'll say, "Mom, you're ruining it." So I just can't even watch them.
Now, the kind of movies I like are, and they're hokey, are the type that are like the disaster into the world type movies that the scientist knows that it's going to happen, and all these other people are like they don't believe him and everything, and then by the time the end of the movie gets there, oh well, I guess that's what that he was right after all, and he's got the solution. And okay, Ju.
I don't know about these big red
It's
lips.
midnight wherever Ju is.
Oh goodness, is
Yeah.
he leaving?
Yeah, he goes. I gotta go because it's almost midnight here.
Thanks for stopping in, Ju.
Bye.
Bye bye. What's the Harbor for review? I don't know if it's getting any warmer in here.
It is 70 in here now.
It's 70 in here?
Yeah. And Ju is a girl. She said.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that because it's really hard to tell on here. Thanks for stopping by. Come back anytime. Okay, my lips look funny. My lips look funny. I don't like them. Redo. Don't like them. Maybe I'll do them in 2 pieces.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
You're starting to sag.
Huh?
It says you're starting to sag. I don't know if that was on the lips.
I don't know. Hello, Caroline. I'm not sure what I'm sagging. Don't like those lips. They look really weird. So we shall try again. Maybe we should do kissy lips.
Like this.
Yeah, well, not quite that.
Pronounced.
Yeah. Let me see. I want the first one there. Okay. So we're going to go. See how that works out anyway. Bye-bye, JU. Did I miss the scroll?
No, you told her a while ago. That's still the nobody else has gone on since then.
Well, my phone just quit scrolling after a while.
And so far, nothing's scrolled on my screen either.
Okay. That's what the problem is. I got one side that doesn't like the other side.
You know, if you look at my lips aren't even myself, you know.
Well, in my crochet world, they need to be.
Well, who says? If we aren't perfectly made, you know, symmetrical, then why should yours be?
Well, because I'm making it. And I'm supposed to be doing that. Okay, so there we got some lips that really look funny. But I think they'll work. Let's sew them down before we get any more. Hello, Demas. Okay, we're going to sew down the lips. I guess we probably better give her an upper lip before we give her a
Bottom lip.
You know, put it right under her nose. That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
I am making a potato head. A goofy potato head toy. Bobby's making teddy bears. I'm supposed to do a perm for my mom today when I get home. Need to cut my dog's hair. Okay, I tried to leave an upper lip and it's kind of going away. Hello, Tin Man. No, we're not going to twerk.
I just did the eyes like the mouth. Okay, so this one will have a different.
It's alright, give me my eyelashes. Give her eyelashes and it'll change everything. Okay. That mouth, top lip, looks kind of like a mustache. So we're going to give her a real thick bottom lip. Well, that's alright.
Stop. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing.
Okay.
I just subscribed to you. Famous.
Thank you, Demis. I hope I said that right. Okay. Well, I still have a lopsided, puffy top lip. But I think I'm going to go with it because I think it looks okay.
Why can't you sleep, J.U.?
Because we're so much fun and you wanted to come back and visit us. And you tell your mom, Mom, I got these old ladies on the computer and they're just hilarious because they're so weird. We are. We know it. We know it. We get a lot goofier. So. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to make...
Yeah, we're just fun.
You know, I was probably 20, 21 or 2, because I have a lot of aunts and uncles. And it was at my bridal shower that one of my aunts, well, she cracked a funny joke. She elbowed me and said, oh, yeah, we're all inbred. I married my own cousin and all this kind of stuff. And it was the most funny thing that I had heard. And I was so shocked because I never realized that my aunts and uncles really had a personality. And my aunt was one of the funniest people. And I didn't even realize it until I was, in my 20s. Because there were 28 of us grandkids. And we all played with each other. And the aunts and uncles all sat and did their thing, talking and everything. And so it just caught me completely off guard when she started saying all these things at my bridal shower. And I just had the most fun. And I have some of the best memories of that. But Old people really do have personalities. And some of us are nuts, and some of us are
Crazy.
I pointed to you.
I'm just crazy. I'll admit it. I'm crazy. But that's what makes me fun.
We do have fun. It was so much fun at Tennessee. We went to Tennessee and we went to Dollywood.
And it started raining.
Hi, Diamond. Hi, Echo. We went to Dollywood and we were crying a river to each other because it was all uphill. Every which way you could imagine, it was all uphill.
And we got those carts that old people ride because my knee is really bad. And we started calling them geriatric go-karts.
So we rode our geriatric go-karts all over Dollywood and had the best time. I like the positive experience of, YouTubers. And I really like the lives because, well, it kind of gives you a chance to know how people really are. And everybody's not the same. Look, I got a big old tail in the middle of that. I'm gonna have a tail in my lips. That's just no. That's just no. I can't have that.
But back to the story, we was able to get to all the shows on time because we didn't have to walk. We zip, 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 zip. So we got to do everything that we wanted until the evening. All of a sudden, this storm came and we were soaked.
We got, well, I don't want to say drowned, but we were
very well drenched.
We were completely drenched. And everybody that left Dollywood, I mean, we were sitting on those geriatric go-karts and we were running all over Dollywood. And it's a great place to go if you get a chance to go there. But we were running all over Dollywood on these geriatric go-karts. And we did not have the kind that had umbrellas on them. Because we were cheap and didn't want to spend another $20 for those. But I don't think it would have mattered because by the time we got back to the bus to take us to the parking lot, there was not 1 square inch of dry fabric anywhere on us. Yay, Tommy. We like kindness too. Hi, Anne-Marie, are you back? We are in the United States, in Illinois in the United States. Okay, I've got my top lip. Now I'm going to put on my bottom lip. Should I leave a little bit in the middle? Leave a little bit in the middle or put our lips together?
Together.
Or together? Well, look, it looks like a blob if you put them together.
Oh.
Well, your phone sent you here because you missed us. We're the goof troop of YouTube. Thank you, Tommy. Okay, I'm going to leave the gap in the middle. Just because I think it makes it look more like lips.
Okay.
Instead of red blobs attached to the face.
We've been anywhere else besides... Oh, we went to Fort Leonard Wood to get your friend.
Yeah, that turned out to be a big old disaster. She's not a friend anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to go down to New Orleans. And I'm not sure if we could get to New Orleans or not. We're glad to have you, Tommy. We could take a train to New Orleans.
We have to save some money, though.
Excuse me. Yeah, well.
Because some of us are broke right now.
Well, we're always broke.
Two broke girls. You know the TV show.
Oh, yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, we're always broke, but I would love to go to New Orleans. I want to see some of those shows down there. Not the shows. Excuse me. I want to see the French Quarter.
Take in some jazz music. I don't like jambalaya. Actually, I've never had jambalaya, but I really am not into spicy food. But I wouldn't mind trying it once.
I want to go and just see what
like
it's
that.
like.
Broke is the state of mind. Poor is the state of my wallet. That is for
that
sure.
is so true.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we need to write that down because that really needs to be on a T-shirt. Sure, Ju. Let's have a nice, clean joke. My YouTube will censor you if it's not a clean joke.
What did the tree say to the wind? I don't know.
What did the tree say to... We give up. We're old.
Leave me alone.
That's cute. Very cute. Okay. You know, when I put the feet on this thing, the lips are going to be almost into the feet. That could be funny looking. But it's what it's going to be because I wanted the lips shaped this way.
My grandma made me one before. Yes.
Made what?
Excuse me.
What did your grandma make? Okay, now we got lips. Isn't that a frightening potato face? Very frightening potato face. I think she ought to have teeth. Like 2 buck teeth. I think that would be funny.
What kind of keys are sweets? What kind of keys are sweets?
I don't know.
I give up.
See, we're lame. We give up.
Cookies.
That's cute. I like those jokes. Okay, I'm going to make some ears now. Cookies. That's awesome. I love that.
My pastor at church does these jokes, and they're kind of lame. And a lot of them, we have a 3-year-old, and I think she's going on 4 now, but she'll run up and tell him jokes before church, and then he uses them, and we're all sitting there going, oh, you know. But they're
That's
so
great
cute.
for the kids.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. Some of them are funny, and some of them are, but it kind of gets everybody in a good mood, before he gets started. And he gets all these clean joke books or dad
Dead
jokes,
jokes.
the books for his birthday and Christmas, and we moan and groan, but everybody loves them. We're starting Lenten season, so he just got through with the Sermon on the Mount series. So
My brother's good at telling jokes. Thank you, Demas. Yes, I'm making a potato. Right now I'm making the ears. Here, have this. I don't think I need more of that.
Okay. This is the last one I've got that's been sewed, so then I'm gonna.
You've already stuffed all 11 of those?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna
Wow.
get needle and thread and
Taylor Swift. Hello. Yes. They are. And they're funny. And they're actually pretty clever. I am good, Taylor. How are you? Good. It is a beautiful Saturday here. I am making a potato face. And she's making teddy bears for Christmas charity. Oh, that's a good idea. I have made a lot of emojis that are different kinds. I've made a lot of gnomes that are different. I made a cowboy gnome. I'm always looking for something else to make. Oh, a leprechaun. We need a leprechaun potato head.
Yeah.
I don't usually do a lot of the what is that, holiday themed things, because my first show is not till May this year. So if I did St. Patty's Day, then it would be after St. Patty's Day before it even got seen. And I don't sell on Etsy or anything like that. I do have a website that is bougetbags.com, and I make like handbags out of cork and stuff. Oh, that's good. Bobby goes to a lot of concerts.
Never made it to her concert because I can't afford her concerts.
I've never been to Taylor Swift. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. I think I'm going to.
Oh, the last concert I went to was with Damien last year, Disturbed concert. What's on my favorite food chain? Mm, that's hard because I really like Golden Corral because they have such a good um, variety. That way I can eat whatever I want.
I don't know why. I don't know why it. I've been to Indianapolis. I don't know why my phone just all of a sudden stopped scrolling.
Oh, you're up. So,
Oh, okay. I'm up what?
it's scrolling now the same. Look.
Yeah, but I mean, but it quit. Okay,
Oh,
there's an ear. What do you think of my ear? Homemade dishes all the way. We don't have any food chains over here.
yeah.
Well, some food chains are much better than others.
And
We
sometimes
didn't ever go back to what if we had three things to eat for the rest of our life, what would it be?
the pizza would be because you could have a variety of pizza, like the barbecue chicken pizza. Then you could have
I think that defeats the purpose of the question.
a pizza would be one. But I love spaghetti.
I could not eat spaghetti every day. So, one of my things is I'd have to have Diet Coke. But then I think chicken. Because when you're making, you can do a lot of those things with chicken. But then it's kind of defeating the purpose, too, of if you only ate three things.
The thing is, you can do a whole bunch of things. It didn't say you had to do that one single. You can do a variety of.
Well, who's making up these rules?
Well, nobody said you had to have rules. It said three different things.
Bye, Roper. Hi, Olga. I don't know what she was kidding about.
I mean, I don't know. I eat. I was going to take that spaghetti out of the freezer so I could have some this week. I still can. But I have, went years without spaghetti because Dale doesn't like the noodles because he thinks they're worms. He's so stupid. Anyway, I couldn't eat it all after eating it for a week solid, and so I put it in the freezer.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, even when I make chili or broccoli cheese soup or something, I eat it a couple times and then I'm done. I don't want to. I don't want to eat it anymore. So I would have a real hard time with just eating three things.
Well, I love ham.
So I'd have to say chicken and potatoes, and that would have to be it. Chicken and potatoes and Diet Coke, because the versatility in all three of those.
Tommy says, I love spaghetti. My trainer don't like it, that I like them. On your trainer.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Well, thing is, I love peanut butter. I can just eat it out of the jar, so I couldn't live without my peanut butter either. So, I don't know. Pizza, peanut butter, ham. Okay, we'll go that way.
I'm just not. That's just a hard question for me. I'm an extremely picky eater. But I like pastas. I mean, my son came in last night to the living room and he goes, "Mom, is it terrible that I want mac and cheese?" And I said, "Why would it be terrible that you want mac and cheese?" And he goes, "Well, instead of like having chicken and green beans and macaroni and cheese and and a whole meal. I just want the mac and cheese. And I said, then go put the water on. It's fine to just eat macaroni and cheese. You know, you're 25. It's fine. So that's what was supper last night, mac and cheese.
Works for me.
Well,
mine was a yogurt.
Remember that frozen yogurt place that they used to have in town?
No, it was so good.
What happened to that place?
It went out.
Oh, that was really good.
Uh-huh.
I love frozen yogurt.
They have up at north of here in that one town that we go to, TCBY.
Yeah?
Uh-huh, and it was really good.
I've never been to a TCBY.
Oh, yeah.
I love frozen yogurt.
Mm. And they do it by the weight, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they have many different flavors, and then you can put a lot of different toppings on it.
Well, I was about ready to tell him yesterday when we were there, because I really love soft serve ice cream. Really love it. And I really wanted to tell them yesterday to
Janette's
have some
the
sprinkles.
younger one.
That would be me.
I'm 61.
I'm 55. Oh, goodness. I'm closer to being 56 now. But hey, that's okay. I've earned these wrinkles.
And I've earned the gray hair.
And the gray hair. I've earned it all. I actually work 2 jobs besides doing my crochet and markets and things like that. I work a full-time job and a part-time job. So I earn my goofy time. I earn every bit of goofy time. But we're going to have to do this more often.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you bring Lincoln to the house.
I usually don't have him here on Saturday. I'm 18.
Through the week.
Oh.
Because we can just make Scott watch him. Scott does really good watching him. Pretty proud of Scott watching the babies.
Yeah, but my grandson gets bored with things real fast and wants to change the channel on YouTube.
Well, he wouldn't be doing that. You know, because at my house, they learn no without bribery. Oh, so cute. Yesterday, my grandson got, hi. Oh, Tommy, you're 18? 17th year in a row. So, okay, yeah, we used to say that it was the 29th anniversary of turning 30 or turning 29 or whatever it was, but I lost track. So, so my grandson gets in the chair. And remember, he's 2 and has autism and he's nonverbal. And he gets in the chair and he starts rocking it just as big as he could rock it. And Granny had hollered at him a few weeks ago about that. And apparently he forgot. He forgot about Granny hollering at him about that. Because he decided to try that again yesterday. So Granny hollered again. And I don't care autism or not. He understood that Granny meant no. His name is Levi. But he understood that Granny didn't like what he was doing, and he did quit. So I was quite happy with that. All right. There's an ear. Look out. That's a sticky outy ear.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come up here through the bottom. Oh, I'm going to put a earring on that anyway. Okay, so now we got a funny looking ear. Almost like a cauliflower ear. It's gonna look like a big old, yeah. Oh, I gotta make a big hat for this one.
It would be nice, big floppy hat.
A big floppy hat
like
for
a
this
summer
one.
hat, you know.
Like a spring Easter hat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because they are cool hats. Okay, but first I gotta put the other ear on. Levi is such a sweetie. He loves his granny, but let me tell you what, if Daddy is anywhere near, Granny is chopped liver. He is a daddy's boy.
Matthew came to pick up Lincoln Monday, and I told Lincoln that Daddy'd be here to pick him up, and he figured Mocker would pick him up or get him out of his crib before Daddy got there. Well, Daddy came early, and I was in the bathroom.
I don't think anybody can hear you.
I was in the bathroom when Lincoln woke up, and
I think I'm just going to give him feet. So is this something you want the world to know?
Oh, and he goes, Matthew went in there to pick him up. He goes, "Where Mocker at? Mocker picked me up."
Her grandson calls her Mocker. We have no eye. But he calls her Mocker. And it's just cute. Her grandson is 2 months younger than my grandson. No, I'm not going to put legs on him. I'll put feet on him like this one. Oh, my posh yarn is starting to shred. Why are you got carpal tunnel going on over there?
Yeah, I am starting to fall asleep.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm trying to hold this together, really.
Oh, my yarn is... Posh yarn is really not good to sew with. It doesn't like to be sewed with. Which makes it a big pain in the butt when it starts to shred just before you get done. Like that. Okay, we'll try this again. Stick that up there. There. Boy, that is one lippy dude. She's a lippy dude. I'm going to have to take a break. I have to move you over to the table so Bobby can see you while I go take a break. And I've got this set up right here in front of the door because there really is no space in here. But to be honest, if we were at my house, we could be in the living room. But we can't do that here because of Scrooge McDuck sitting on the chair.
Yeah, if he's at work, it'd been no problem. But
yeah. But he's definitely a Scrooge McDuck. All right. There's that. Now we got to make another one. Okay. There's another one. Why is it that every time you have a needle, you lose it?
Don't know.
And it does not matter what size the needle is, you're still going to lose it. Ow! Yeah, Miss Lady, I just pierced your ear. She screamed, did you hear it? Because I'm piercing her ear.
First time I got my ears pierced was with the gun, and I said, "Oh shoot!" And they said we already did.
That's funny. Oh shoot! We already did. Well, at least you didn't say.
Yeah, well, my mom was with me. I was 13 at the time, so I couldn't say.
Couldn't say what you were really thinking. Well, my first time, my mom and dad were worried about me catching infection or getting infection because my sister was really prone to infection, and she kind of is still more so than me. But so my mom took me to the doctor, and he pierced my ears. Okay, now we got an earring on, my lady. Got to put another earring on. So I was all excited, but the doctor pierced my ears, and he did a pretty good job. He was my favorite doctor of all time. But he, when I was little and they were giving me a shot, I never cried when I got shots when I was little. But I sure gave some dirty looks, I guess. So, I remember when I was getting surgery, I had a spot on my arm that could have been cancer, and they took me in there, and I was just young, and took me back to the wait in the operating room, and I was young, so I was up and down and all over the little gurney thing that they had on there, and the nurse back there called my doctor because she was afraid I was going to fall off that bed. I think I was in 5th grade or something like that. And he came through there, and he grabbed a hold of my bed, and he pushed me through the halls of the hospital while they were finishing up getting the operating room ready. He pushed me through the hospital. We would bust through the doors, and I remember thinking it was just like, what was that show back then? What was the medical show when we were kids?
ER. I don't know, not ER.
Was it St. Elmo or something?
Yeah, probably St. Elmo.
St. Elmo's Fire or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was a big hospital show, and they always pushed the cart and they bashed through the doors and floors flew open. And my doctor was doing that through the hallways when I was little, and just good memories. He passed when I was in my 20s. Hello, Black. Hi, Taylor. Glad you're back. Okay, now we got earrings on the potato. We're going to make a big floppy hat next. But I have to take a little tiny break.
I got my first one sewed up.
And Bobby's got her bear done. You can take these ears. Well, I guess you can't. I lied.
Thought they were going to be able to stretch them out.
Well, I thought they would open up a little bit, and they would have if I had sewed them a little deeper down there. Okay, I am going to brave the living room. Hate to do that because, such a wonderful place. So welcoming. Not. What did I do with my bag? I tell you what, I would lose my head if it was not attached.
Well, there's two on the other. Yeah, one there. And
Found it. I found it. Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm so glad you made it. Susan's from Texas. She's one of my biggest supporters. She's a big encourager. Susan, you caught me just at the time. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and run in the house. We are at Bobby's house in her she shed. And I'm going to run inside and use the restroom. So I will be right back. Gonna have to fill up the Diet Coke too. You know, because I don't have to go to the bathroom enough. Oh, okay, I'm gonna move this over here.
that way you can see what I'm doing.
You can talk to Bobby and I will be right back. Momentarily. Please don't be blinded by the sunlight.
It doesn't cause any problems.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I stuffed some bears that we made yesterday for Operation Christmas Child that my church is involved in. And I'm closing them up now after I got them stuffed today. And so now I'm getting them all sewed up. I'm having trouble getting them together and holding them because I think I got a little bit of arthritis in my fingers and they don't want to always hold on to everything, and it sucks getting old. I don't know. Hi, Susan. I don't know if anybody else has problems out there sewing with their arthritis, but it does suck when you're trying to do little intricate work. How old are you, Logan? Oh, 15. Well, get back to me when you're 61. Yeah. I'd love to go back to being 15 again, especially knowing what I know now. Well, thank you, Susan. I keep telling you, I'm a little bit overweight, and because of that, my wrinkles are all smoothed out. Oh, I do. I like that. Instead of flat, I'm fluffy. That's what I'll tell people. I'm fluffy. Unfortunately, my knees don't like being fluffy. I fell a couple years ago on my knees and have arthritis really bad. And if I lose weight, then they're not as bad. But I kind of like eating, especially sweets.
I'm back. Grumpy sitting in there, scowling as I walked by. What a miserable way to live. you know, it's my opinion. I got a lot of them. I can't believe you have sat there and done all those.
My husband, we don't know why my husband's so miserable. He's just that way. He's been a grunt box most of his life, at least most of my 34 years of marriage. Thank you. I just put up with him and ignore him and go on for the most part.
Yeah, until I get here and then I comment on it.
Or I go over to Janette's house and cry and whine and carry on and vent, and then I feel better.
Hey, that's what friends are for.
Right.
I've cried on your shoulder many times.
I was in love with him, yes, and I still love him, but that doesn't mean that,
Everybody has their faults. The good thing about Bobby is she is always happy, or she's got a smile on her face whether she's miserable or not. And it's so refreshing. And I don't know how she does it because, yeah, he's something. Hi, Chelsea.
My mom always taught me to see the best in people, and I guess that's what I do. Yes, I agree, Susan. Life's too short to be miserable, but for the most part, and I was telling someone this on the phone the other day. He does take care of me. He takes care of the outside, and I'm a slob. I have to admit this. I hate.
She's lying. Her house is always like immaculate. Mine is a disaster because my craft stuff is everywhere. And
now I did do the dishes this morning. She didn't see the sink full of dishes before she got here.
I don't.
But see,
who looks at dishes? Who looks at dishes?
Sometimes
you gotta eat.
Sometimes, though, I make a mess and I don't clean it up, and he cleans up after me. He picks up after me. I have to admit, now, when it comes to cleaning up after him, I've never had to pick up his clothes. I've never had to pick up or clean up any messes. And he's always telling me, if you take something out and put it back, you never have to, worry about finding stuff, that you wouldn't have to go back and clean up and pick up messes and all this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
what color hat?
As far as perfect like that, yeah, but it's his attitude. When I try to lose weight, like
he's not encouraging.
Yeah. I call him, he gives me a backhanded compliment.
Hi, Jamie.
Thank you.
Happy Women's Day.
I had lost from 280 pounds down to 193 pounds. And he says, well, you're looking great. But
there's always that.
Yeah. And I gained all that back. Pretty much. But he sits there, and even when I'm trying to lose the weight, knowing that I love sweets, and he'll eat those sweets in front of me and buy them.
Hi, Desi. We are from Illinois. Yeah, he's something. Yes, Anna, we are believers.
Yes. I don't know what I'd do without Jesus in my life. That's one of the reasons I can smile and go on.
So, Susan, what have you been up to? God bless you too, Anna. India, All right. There's several people from India here today. Do you all do crafts, or you just what do you like to watch? What do you like to watch on YouTube? We were talking about the education here in America that is a little below standard. Making a hat. Yay! I am making a hat now for my potato woman. JU, I don't really I don't watch TV.
I like the NCISs.
Yeah, I do watch Netflix, and I loved NCIS, and I haven't watched that in probably 5 or 6 years. I right now my son and I are watching Prison Break. Um, I like the cop shows, the action shows.
I'm watching Fire Country.
Oh, that's on my list to watch.
Yeah.
So don't be giving it away.
He is so gorgeous.
They're so young anymore. You know, you look at them and you go, "Oh my gosh, my kid's older than that."
You look like a Karen, I guess.
Well, that's not very nice. I watch some dramas on YouTube. I do like YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube.
I do a lot of reading. I like cozy mysteries.
I have not read very much lately, but I like to read too. I am making a goofy potato head.
And I am making these bears and stuffing them for this organization called Operation Christmas Child under the Samaritan Purse. They send boxes for kids all over the world.
I love the potato heads. They have turned out so cute. And a lot of people for crochet markets have been making these positive potatoes, and they put these little signs on them, and like I got you, or you got this, or something like that, and they're just so cute. And I have made a few sitting turtles to make some of those. And then I kind of modified the tofu turtle pattern. And then I've got some that sit, but I didn't bring those today. This one, until they are finished, they kind of get carried around with me. But this one, it needs eyebrows and a mouth, and I haven't finished that yet. But these potato heads are just so cute that I've got to just keep working on those until I'm sick to death of them. 40 potatoes for a teacher. Did you do signs for them? How did you do yours, Susan? Thank you, JU.
Turtle is so cute.
I wasn't going to make any more turtles because everybody has turtles. But Okay, I feel like turtles.
I like her gnomes. I bought a gnome. Of course, they were in purple and pink, and that's my favorite colors.
I like the gnomes too. Thank you, JU. Where are they getting all these emojis? They're just so cute. Made all 40 with hats. Hair each different. Okay. That's cool. I love the gnomes. I have made some door stoppers, um, frogs and mice door stoppers, and I weighted those. And I really thought about making some gnome door stoppers where they have like their foot under the door or something like that. I haven't really thought that one through yet because, well, my crochet ideas just come from everywhere and at any time. This stupid potato head thing I'm on, I was watching a friend of mine who also does a lot of lives on YouTube, and somebody was commenting to her on her program about potato head, and I'm like sitting at work and going, "Yeah, I got brown." So that's where the potato head thing came from. And I'm not trying to infringe on the toy or anything, but it's so cute. And I have to tell you, yesterday when we were at her sewing group, oh, jar gnomes. What a cool idea. I wish you could send me a picture of those. A jar gnome. How cute would that be?
Mm-hmm.
Aradia? I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you so much. Hello, Allie. Yes, we are old hags. Every holiday. I'm probably old enough to be your mother. I wish you could. That would be so cool to see. I had a thought that came into my head that I was going to talk about, and it completely escaped me. I'll tell you, Allie, if old hag is the worst I'd ever been called, I would have it made. Hi, Sam and Colby. Susan, my mom taught me how to crochet when I was 9 years old. We were snowed in the house. It was 1978, and we had so much snow that we only went to school 9 days in January. And some of those days, we went to school following the farmers driving their big tractors. And we'd get up there and mom would say, "No, don't even get out of the car." So we were driving mom and dad nuts. So that year mom taught me to crochet, and my sister. Hello, Roz. Congratulations. Coasters are cool. Hi, Jack. So mom taught me and my sister how to crochet, how to embroider. I think dad taught us how to play poker, all kinds of different things because we were just driving him crazy. It was too cold, and there was too much snow to go out and play with the horses and everything. The animals were staying in the barns. Roz, if you've just started crocheting and you've made coasters, what should they make next?
Washcloths.
Washcloth. Yes, Jack. Snow does them. We lived out in the sticks. You know, I mean, we were in the sticks, and Um, yeah, the horses didn't even come out of the barn. Yes, we had horses. Washcloths are good. Uh, bath scrubbies are also good. I haven't rode horses. Well, last time I rode horses, we went to Tennessee. And, I thought, I've done this before, so I'm taking the long ride, but, excuse me, I paid for it for days. I got, I was so out of shape for riding horses. I paid for it, but it was so much fun. And it was so beautiful to ride the horses in the Smoky Mountains. I did enjoy that.
Sorry.
It is relaxing to go horseback riding. Right now, Roz, I am crocheting the hat for my potato lady. Looks like I need to get it quite a bit bigger. Oh, I am absolutely certain, Susan, that we would have the biggest, best time. I'm still trying to get her into going to Louisiana, but I am so sorry that your husband is not invited.
Yeah.
He is so not invited. I want to go to Louisiana. I want to see the French Quarter. I want to see the what is that movie? What is that movie that I watched that I just loved those movies, those vampire movies?
Um,
The originals.
yeah.
What are they called?
Shoot.
What was that?
Isn't that terrible? Because I watched them too. Yeah.
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, the Vampire Diaries.
I want to see the French Quarter and where they got this mock up or something that they did from the Vampire Diaries.
Another one done. Isn't that cute?
I want to see it. Oh, cool. Is that Easter eggs? Or jelly beans?
Jelly beans.
Those are Easter eggs.
It's jelly beans.
They're eggs.
Jelly beans.
Eggs.
Jelly beans.
Okay, what are they? Are they eggs or jelly beans? Thanks, Roz.
This guy.
Eggs, 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 eggs. No, I have not read Anne Rice. Have you?
Yep.
She's read everything.
Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, yes, I read that. I don't know authors. I just like their books. But they look like polka dots. Roz is on my side.
Well, that's why I got it originally, because it looked like polka dots, and I'm just so nuts about polka dots. But then
Hi, Lily.
people at sewing said it was jelly beans, and I said originally that it was eggs.
It's eggs because jelly beans have a little dent in the side, and those are got a fat end and a skinny end. They're eggs.
So
I have
don't
read
really care.
interview. I have read Interview with Vampire, and I thought it was amazing.
Anything with vampires, I love.
Oh yeah, we really got on a vampire kick. That was what brought on the going to Louisiana things, because they just have exhibits and stuff down there. I'm not real fond of the voodoo crap down there. I don't want to really deal with that. This is the first time we have been live together.
Mm-hmm.
But we have so much fun, we thought other people might enjoy it too.
Good name, Jellybean.
He said, even though they're
I
not.
I know.
Even though they're not. Hello, Allie.
Well, whoever the kid is that gets them, they can name their own name, with it. So we live in Illinois.
Oh, thank you. We have goofed off a lot with our shorts on the channel. Transylvania. Okay, that would be cool. I'm a lightweight, so I get creeped out real easy. I do. So there we go. Bobby's going to be going in front, and I'm going to be hiding behind her skirt tail. Allie, I am making a hat for my potato face. And she's making teddy bears. Thank you, Lydia. This is my goofy woman potato head. What did I do with the other one? And my Mr. Potato Head. Yes, Lily, I'm excited for you. I have never attempted to make a sweater before. That sounds like me, Susan. Unless they're stupid scary. If they're stupid scary, then I have to sit there and I go, okay, you can't do that. You can't do that. And that's not real. And there's no way that's possible. And then my son goes, Mom, shut up. You're ruining it all. No, Ross, we are not sisters. We have been best friends for about 27 years.
The scariest movie growing up that I hated was The Blob with Stephen McQueen. Now, I seen it when I was in 6th grade. But, I look back now and The Blob was so slow I could have outran it.
Lily, and sorry, but can you call me my chosen name, Marcus? I didn't get to read all that. And my pronouns are he, him, they, them, it, it's.
Yeah, The Birds was my mom. Oh God, she was freaked out after she watched The Birds for a long while.
Like a show, The Birds?
Yeah, for Alfred Hitchcock.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was an old one.
Well, scary is scary.
Some
people's got some sick minds.
I
really
went
scary.
to a movie. Oh, I can't even remember what the name of it is now.
Well, now you're making me want to go watch the show because now you're saying still hate seeing Bird on Wires. Bye-bye, Marcus.
Let's see. What was that one? But anyway,
Sandra Bullock Birdcage or something. That was creepy.
This one was right around the time I was in high school that I went, and it was this guy with it was like 3 or 4 short movies in with it, and a creep show, I think was what it was.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And it had one guy that was hated bugs, and he was always spraying and getting rid of bugs and everything, and he lived in this like glass sealed room, and I just know that all of a sudden all these cockroaches came and tried to get into this room, and all of a sudden it showed all these cockroaches crawling all over this place and they couldn't get in. And then it shot the next morning and no cockroaches were left, but you seen him on this like bed or something, and it showed a thing of blood coming out of his head, and all of a sudden these cockroaches came out. Yes, I know it was yuck, and I just about got sick, Susan. And ever since then, it just gives me the creeps whenever I see a cockroach. It wasn't like it was scary. It was just like I wanted to just get sick. Yeah.
I was 21 years old before I ever seen my first cockroach. Yeah. My favorite color is green.
Mine's purple.
And I like all kinds of greens. Yeah. That'd make you not sleep at night.
Yeah.
So, we need to just really work on this Louisiana trip thing because, you know, I'm not getting any younger. Of course, that doesn't give me vacation and money either, so one of these days I'll be able to quit one job, maybe two.
Well, until I get my air conditioning paid off, I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's where all my extra money is going right now.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I find something to spend my money on all the time anyway. And right now it's groceries because I'm anticipating some rough, rough terrain in the United States here in the next few months.
At least my daughter is raising chickens, raising chickens. Yep. And she brought out 2 dozen eggs, so I didn't have to buy eggs this week at the store. That's $6 a dozen. Good God.
That's just crazy, but yeah. Please tell me some way to be happy in life. Oh, I like the purples and lavenders too. Happy in life, Bobby. Well, first off, seek the face of the Lord Jesus, and your happiness comes when you get your mind off yourself. Help others.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Ross. But if you keep dwelling on yourself, you get into the poor me's, poor me's, poor me's, and all that does is drag you down farther. When you get out and start thinking about other people and helping other people and doing things for other people, that joy blossoms and it blooms. And to me, that's the fastest way to get happy. Yes, Susan, if you wake up alive, be happy. And I do believe that it is a choice.
All right.
You choose to be happy. Nobody else is responsible for your happiness.
My mom used to say, I felt sorry for myself because I had no shoes until I saw a man with no feet. So, there's always someone who has it worse off than you, so it can always be worse. So always be happy for and satisfied with what you have, and help others.
And listen to us, when we go to Joanne, we got plenty.
Yeah. There are people in other countries that don't have good drinking water or a roof over their heads,
So don't borrow, worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandma always says, worry about it later. Take care of today. Tomorrow take care of itself. And she's so right. But I'm just, you are responsible for your own happiness. And that used to make me mad because you kind of expect your spouse to do that, and Hello, hello. And your spouse has their own problems, and you can't be happiness for somebody else. Decide to be happy for yourself. And it's amazing how it spreads to other people around you. Speaking of spreading to others around you, if you choose to create hate and discontent, that spreads around you too.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come back.
You know, I walk into a store and I see people and I always smile. You know, I don't know them. I smile. And a lot of times they smile back.
Two small children that fight a lot. What are they fighting over? Because you need to keep in mind that we are Gen X. And hello, Annika, thank you. We are Gen X, and hello, Leonardo. When we were little, well, they might call it child abuse now. But if you've got children that are fighting with each other, my mom used to
Spank our butts.
swat our butts. She would also take away whatever it was we were fighting over. My dad, on the other hand, would put boxing gloves on us and say, here, go at it. Oh, thank you, Leonardo. Hello, Ryan. Yes, and we respected our parents. You know, I mean, and that's a big thing, you know. My mom and dad are still the greatest people. My mom is 82 years old, and my dad is 85. And I'm so thankful to have them. I mean, they will stand no matter what kind of dumb thing that I've chosen to do next. My mom and dad's, you know, support me and help me. My dad's 85. He still goes to markets and sits with me. We've had a t-shirt business together, and he would go up there and sit with me, and you know, those are precious memories, and I'm thankful for my family. Ryan, nothing I feared more than people's hand. Pepe's hand. Yes. Yeah, but you learned a lot from Pepe's hand. Oh, Susan, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean my mom and dad are they're they're the best. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Hanukkah. Pepe. Yeah, they're very special, and I think that's part of the problem now is people don't value the elderly. Ryan, I am crocheting a hat for my potato head. Oh, that's great. Can you make a focus? Oh, I'm sorry, Susan. I'm right there. I can't even think about something happening to mom and dad. I just, you know, I've got, you know, I have a son and a grandson, you know, but my mom and dad are all that. Well, introduce us to your mom. Oh, can you do a magic trick?
Nope. I can make money disappear real good, though.
Oh, I am good too. Me too. I can make money disappear. And I can tell you what it looks like when it disappears, because then it turns into something like this. Well, this is I like these live chats to sit and talk while you crochet, because crocheting is so relaxing, and to have somebody to talk to while you're doing it, to me, makes it more fun. My stuff is made because I go to markets and I sell things that I crochet at markets.
And this is for Operation Christmas Child through the Samaritan Purse. And we put them in shoe boxes, and they get delivered to kids around the world, not just for Christmas time, but all year round, I learned.
Traumatic events.
So.
Traumatic events?
No, because they can't deliver them at Christmas time because they're shipped, and it sometimes takes 4 or 5 months to ship them. So.
No, I don't sell. Actually, I only sell pretty much locally, because the shipping, even just a few states away, is so ridiculous. And my items just don't cost that much money, and the shipping costs so much. I'm embarrassed to tell somebody, yes, this $25 item is going to cost you $45 because of the shipping. That embarrasses me, and so I just don't do it.
We only live, what?
30 minutes?
Well, not even that much.
20, yeah.
I'm trying to think, 7, 8, 15, maybe 20 miles away, and we was trying to see how much it cost to ship this little bitty item, and it was going to cost $14. I'm like,
$14 to ship a $5 item.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can come and get it for less than that.
Yeah, you could literally drive it to deliver cheaper than you could pay the post office to mail it. Oh, that's sweet, Ryan. Yeah, I just I'm appalled at the cost of it. And I understand people, the post office is people's jobs, and they are union, and they make a great wage. But, over here every letter costs you, what, 73 cents to mail a letter now? I do not know about any computer embroidery. Wally, the green giant mascot for Boston Red Sox. I've never seen that. Can you look at that?
Yeah, just a second.
Wally, the green giant mascot for Boston Red Sox. We're trying to see what Wally, the green giant mascot, looks like.
That does help.
I don't know what the autistic flag is. My grandson is actually autistic. Really? That is interesting. He kind of looks like Cookie Monster.
But green.
Or green, like a green Elmo or something. Well, that is cute. I'm sure he's copyrighted.
You looked on Amazon?
You're probably more likely to find it on Etsy. Yeah, he does look like a green Elmo. He really does.
Let's see. Amazon.
Huh?
I'm just getting on Amazon just to, you know.
Amazon or Etsy.
Or, I have, but not for crochet or knitted. Okay.
I've got a knitting machine that I haven't tried yet.
What's the name of that? Yeah.
The Green Giant.
Wally.
Well, I will be honest, I have eaten nothing. I ate a chocolate cake this morning, and my stomach is roaring, and so is Bobby's.
I didn't know whether you heard me.
Oh. Oh. That cake decorating, I tell you what, that does. I used to decorate cakes. And squeezing that icing bag is painful. Every once in a while, my fingers start drawing down from holding all of this stuff. So, and it is painful.
I like that.
That is cute. I'm not sure what it is. Crochet.
It's a crochet pickle doll for the 40th, 50th, 60th birthday gift.
Yeah, that's cute. That is cute. Wow.
Oh, this is cute. Positive sunflower doll. Crochet with card. And I don't see anything on as far as crochet doll.
The copyright things, you can get in some big trouble for making licensed stuff. This is going to be one goofy looking hat. Maybe I'd put a price tag on it so it'll like remind you of Minnie Pearl.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Nobody remembers Minnie Pearl.
Howdy.
Hee haw. That was always on Sunday nights. Hee haw. I loved it. Yes, we live in Illinois, Susan. Okay, well, we got some little ripple going on here. What's the fibs? Oh, Wisconsin, yeah. I've never been to Wisconsin,
I have.
but I have been to Texas. I used to live in Oklahoma a long time ago. Well, I'm not sure, SK, what you're asking there, because I can tell you right now, it is not okay for me to tell you what is okay for you to do with your family.
You
Oh, I like Texas. I like the warmth there. I like the big wide open spaces. I love the restaurants there.
my
Hi,
grandpa
DC.
my grandparents used to live in Boerne, Texas. Of course, they're passed away now, but we used to go down there and visit. Of course, had to go down to San Antonio to the river walk every time, and they have a store down there called Practically Purple. Everything was either purple or pink, and I loved it.
Yeah, that would be right down your alley.
Uh huh.
Oh, yes. I was hoping they would do away with this time change thing that we go through. I hate the I like the daylight savings time. I don't care if it's darker earlier in the morning. I want it to be light longer at night.
Mm-hmm.
Because well, when winter first starts here, it's dark at like 4 o'clock. I have never been to San Antonio. Well, I can, that would be great.
Now, see, if I had to live in Texas, I'd rather live clear down in Corpus Christi. I think it's beautiful down there.
I haven't been that far down. I've been to Dallas and Fort Worth. I used to live in Lawton, Oklahoma, and I loved the weather, except for the tornadoes there in Lawton, and there were quite a few of those.
Tomato, I see now.
What was that? I don't see.
Layla,
My phone must have cut out because I'm not seeing any new messages.
Layla.
Hello, Tomato. Layla, hello. I don't know. I think you did something to me.
I didn't do anything.
Well, I'm not getting any messages, and you are.
Huh.
Yeah, but you shut me off somehow.
Just how do I do this?
Okay, Tomato, I see you now. Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Dang it, what the heck?
Yeah, something she did shut my chat down. And then something we did brought it back and we don't know what it was. Okay, I am going to put this on.
Stop this crap.
I know, you're...
One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I still have more stuff. No. Oh, I still have a whole bunch of stuff.
Well... I don't know what to say to that. I am going to take this out of the way. Okay, we got a hat here. There, what do you think of the hat? See, you're going on and mine isn't. Well, you know, to each his own. Okay, well, we're going to put this hat. Well, I don't want to... She needs eyebrows. Don't you think? She needs eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
She needs eyebrows. This is definitely one goofy looking toy. I think she does too. Man, I'm gonna have to go step outside. It is getting warm in here. It feels like it's about 80.
Yeah, it is.
Is it 80?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was about 80.
We could turn it off now.
Yeah, it's 80. She's roasting me. Hello, hello. We are from Illinois.
You could take off your jacket.
I could, but it is almost time for us to get off of here. We've been in here like 3 hours, and I haven't had any lunch yet.
Yeah, bye.
And I've got to go perm my mom's hair, and, you know, all that fun stuff.
But we've been having a blast in here.
It has been fun. It's been a whole lot of fun. We are from Illinois. Oh, yes. Sorry about all the stuff that's going on over there, Palestine Free Fire Gamer. Well, thank you for stopping in, Susan. We so much appreciate it. Glad you've been here. And all of the others. Thank you so much. I may hop on again, a little later, maybe tomorrow. But thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Lots of love to you too, Susan. Bye-bye.